case number 352. Cassius versus the people of Rome. May 4th, 2015. You may now enter the court. Alright, it says here, Cassius, you are being accused of an accessory to the crime of killing Caesar. Alright. Prosecutor, if you may.
May I call Mr. Cassius to the stand?
Alright. Mr. Cassius, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Alright.
So, Mr. Cassius, is it true that you were part of the conspiracy that ended up killing our great leader, Julius Caesar?
Yes, it is true.
Yes, it is. It is very true. Now, is it also true that you were one of the founders of this conspiracy?
Yes, it is true.
Yes, yeah. That's right. Now, one might think that you could even be a little envious of Caesar, because, you know, he's the leader of Rome. You're just sitting there, not the leader of Rome.
I am not envious of Caesar, and I didn't even kill Caesar. I wasn't the one who stabbed him.
Yes, you didn't stab him, but it is to my knowledge that Brutus wasn't even part of the conspiracy until you started talking to him.
Brutus came in of his own free will. I didn't force him to do anything.
Yeah. Need I remind you of the day where Caesar was warned of the Ides of March? Now, to my understanding, you were doing a little trash talking there. You were talking bad about Caesar to Brutus. Yeah.
Maybe I was. I can't remember.
Oh, I'm sure you can't. All right, I'm done with you.
Alright, Mr. Cassius, you may return to your seat and provide your defense. I am the defense attorney of my client, Mr. Cassius. Now, Mr. Cassius was not the one who stabbed Caesar. It was Brutus. So what would Mr. Cassius have to do with anything? Plus, not to mention, Caesar was a man enraged with power. Maybe it was a good thing the conspirators killed him. I may now call up my witness, Mr. Pindurus, to the stand. Okay, Mr. Pindurus, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Is it true, Mr. Pindurus, that you are Mr. Cassius's slave?
I was Mr. Cassius' slave.
Okay, now did he ever talk about the killing of Caesar?
He never talked about killing Caesar.
Okay, then may I assure you that he even said it himself? This is Cassius' slave, so he must have been around Cassius all the time. If nothing was being talked about Caesar, especially killing him, then Cassius cannot be an accessory to this crime. That's my case.
So, Mr. Pindurus, you would say that you're around Mr. Cassius a lot, wouldn't you? Right.
Yes, I would.
You would, yes. Now, would you also agree that Mr. Cassius had some of his fellow conspirators around him a lot, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he had them over for dinner quite often.
Yes, he did. He did indeed. And also, would you agree that they might talk bad about Caesar sometimes? I'd say maybe even they were a little jealous of Caesar. They didn't think he should have that power because they thought they deserved it. And,
I'm not aware. I was not around during those dinners.
Oh, I'm sure you weren't. I rest my case. I think this is enough evidence for our jury to agree that Mr. Cassius is in fact guilty.
All right. Now, jury, have we reached a verdict? A verdict has been reached. Oh,
We have, Your Honor.
okay, a verdict has been reached. Cassius is guilty as charged of an accessory to the crime. Case closed. Case number 353. Brutus versus the people of Rome. This is May 4th, 2015. You may now enter the court. Okay, Mr. Brutus, it says here you are charged with homicide of Mr. Caesar. And we are here to discuss whether it's justified or not. Mr. Prosecutor, if you may.
I would like to call Mr. Brutus to the stand.
Okay, Mr. Brutus, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Okay, have a seat.
So, Mr. Brutus, you were the one who stabbed Caesar. Am I correct in saying that?
Yes.
You were. Am I also correct in saying that Caesar was a friend of yours?
Yes, he was a great friend.
So, what could possibly have made you betray one of your friends, kill him, just because of a conspiracy started by a couple of guys?
It was for the better of Rome. Caesar had way too much power, and he could not handle it. He was becoming to be the tyrant, and it was not okay. That's why we had to kill him. If we wouldn't have, people would just blindly follow him, and we don't want that.
I can see your point there, but you think that this helped Rome? Because what I saw people chaotic in the streets, willing to burn down you and other conspirators' houses. That doesn't look like it helped Rome very much to me.
If people would see it the way we do, know that Caesar was in the wrong, they would understand, and Rome would be in a better place.
That's all I have.
Okay, Mr. Brutus, you may return to your seat and provide your defense. Although it is true, my client, Mr. Brutus, did stab Caesar, we have to look through things through his eyes. As you see, according to Mr. Brutus, Caesar was a man with power, and a man with power could go easily wrong. He was a tyrant, and we need to stop one by any means necessary, even if it's a stab or kill. Brutus was right in doing so by killing Caesar. I rest my case.
So, let's go through the definition of a first-degree murder. For it to be classified as first degree, you must plot and plan to kill someone and then do it. Mr. Brutus here and the other conspirators plotted for a long time to kill Mr. Caesar, and they in fact did. So, although he may have had good intentions in doing it, it didn't turn out that way. You killed a man, and you created anarchy for Rome.
I plead guilty. I plead guilty. I did it, and it was wrong.
Well, Mr. Brutus, you seem to confess up to your crimes. The case is closed with life in prison. Case closed.